Bom, bora lá então, rapaziada. Episódio 5 aí da série da Rockstar Energy Drink sobre a Fórmula Drift e os seus pilotos Ryan TUERCK e FREDRIC AASBO. Bora lá. FREDRIC, né? É difícil de falar o nome dele. Bom, esse é o quinto episódio, ou seja, a quinta etapa. Não lembro onde foi agora, vamos ver. St. Louis. St. Louis. Onde o Mads quase passou a batalha. Vamos ouvir aí o que eles estão falando.
So it's all about attrition here in St. Louis. Oh, contact. Oh,
Caramba, bastante contato mesmo, hein?
We got 20 seconds to shine. We can't make any mistakes. If you do, you're out.
Qualquer errinho, você está fora.
3, 2, 1.
welcome to round 5 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship. We call this the Crossroads here at
Que
World
da
Wide
hora,
Technology Racing in
mano.
Madison, Illinois, in the shadow of the St. Louis Arch.
É um evento, né? Uma festa, né?
Target on his back, but right behind him, Frederick Oswald with Chris Forsberg, and then Ryan TUERCK sits in 4th. Ryan TUERCK started hot, and he is still in contention, so he could shake things up.
Feeling pretty good. Car feels solid. Track's coming around.
Pra quem não assistiu aí os outros episódios, volta e assiste, mano. Tem bastante coisa aí sobre o Ryan TUERCK. Quebrou o carro dele, bateram nele. Nos outros episódios, isso é claro, né? Então volta aí, já assiste aí toda a série, já se inscreve também no canal, né? Deixa o seu likeão, uma comentada pra ajudar a gente.
And here we go, Ryan TUERCK, the winner at round 1. Can he duplicate it here in St. Louis? Well done by Ryan TUERCK. And Ryan TUERCK jumps up in 84.
You come off the track, you're feeling good, and you're feeling confident, and you lay down maybe the best lap you have of the day, but it's always gonna be better. I could ask my spotter, just chew me up, just let me have it. He could just pick out all these little things all around the track, like, okay, well, you could do this better, you could do that better.
Rapaziada, é o jogo de quem erra menos, né? Não adianta, sempre vai ter algum errinho, é muito difícil tirar 100 pontos aí numa Qualify, né? Ou uma batalha assim 100%. Então, mano, é quem erra menos,
So it's just it's a
aquilo.
battle of perfection.
Ryan TUERCK
Batalha
knows
de
that he can get it
perfeição,
done on
isso aí,
this track, so he's
exato,
looking to produce
perfeito.
here in St. Louis, and there is still a lot of competition left. Keep in mind, this is only round 5.
Olha o estilinho do garoto. É como
It's been a
vem.
little tough to get in the zone here following the wedding and everything we've done in Europe. It's been quite busy and you know, the first day of practice, it definitely felt
Pra quem não sabe, né, o Frederick AASBO casou aí, né, no meio da temporada, então
that I was a little bit out of it.
muitas coisas
But gradually
aconteceram na
it's come
vida dele,
back.
né, por fora
We
do
got a little
drift.
unlucky in qualifying. It rained just before our run. And, you know, I was a little timid, a little too careful.
Nitrous fueling, so I don't know what's going on. Priority right now is keeping everything together. Making the car keeps running and making sure the drivers stay on task.
Yeah, and just, moving on from Jersey. Just try to get a good points haul here. We'd love, obviously, to win. And then at the very least, get on the podium so that we can stay up in that mix of the top 3 drivers.
E se eu não me engano, ele subiu,
I know
tá?
guys are pretty anxious right now.
Se eu não me engano, eu acho que nessa etapa ele pegou ali um segundo, terceiro, alguma coisa assim.
Freddie and Ryan realize that they have to be on point immediately in the beginning of the whole competition, and there is no easy round at this point.
Here we go, Ryan
Ó o
TUERCK.
Barião, ó o Barião!
Sitting in 4th, coming into the second half of the year. I mean, we're in 4th, but by the skin of our teeth. So it's like, I don't want to say do or die, but it's like time to get.
Pô, rapaziada, e um fato aí, né, que eu acredito que eu não estou errado, mas Barion não passou ainda uma batalha, ou seja, do top 32 ele não foi pro top 16, a não ser por jogo de pontuação ou de alguma quebra, se eu não me engano, tá? Então, manos, vamos ver se ano que vem aí, né, ele chega mais forte, junto com o Dieguinho Iga.
He had to win, and he gets the win. Ryan TUERCK advances from 32 into 16, and that will have implications because FREDRIC AASBO's got Chelsea Denofa out of the gate. It's the battle of death, let's just call it what it is, because you got Chelsea Denofa, who's top 5. You got FREDRIC AASBO, who's second. The winner of that battle goes against Ryan TUERCK.
Ou seja, vai rolar aí, então, talvez uma disputa, né, de novo de equipes, como teve aí no vídeo anterior, então... Se não assistiu, volta e assiste.
And when he sticks it, it's absolutely amazing. So I think this will be an epic battle. It's go time. Let's do this.
Os dois brabo aí no... Mano, top 32. Ô, louco! É, talvez o Denofa tirou uma nota muito baixa, né? Pra disputar logo com o AASBO no top 32. O AASBO tá com uma vantagem aí, né? Como vocês viram.
The judges want to see daring runs. The fans want to see daring runs. We want to do crazy, almost non-achievable runs.
Chelsea Denofa initiates. Definitely not flirting with the dirt.
Só manter a vantagem. Ih!
Sometimes
Não é possível. Tava acontecendo alguma coisa ali no carro do Chelsea. Não é possível isso.
So we'll be running Freddie next. Nothing like a teammate battle in top 16.
What does that mean for you guys?
That means I gotta beat his ass.
That was crazy. I guess Chelsea was just as nervous as I was, because he was apparently spun up to the moon. Behind me, dropped 1 or 2 tires. He was on fire, lost ground. It was just Hail Mary. So we take the win. Now we're up against Ryan.
Batalha aí, então, né, de equipe Rockstar Energy Drink, então...
For me, Live Free or Die is just something to remind yourself to try to just accomplish the goals and the things that you want to do.
Pô, rapaziada, essa é uma parada que, mano, os pilotos aqui brasileiros, né? É, mano, eu mesmo, apesar de eu ser e não ser piloto, né? Tentar andar, mas, mano, o carro não ajudar, enfim. A gente não dá tanta atenção devido ao físico, né? À preparação física e mental da coisa. Então, a maioria dos pilotos lá da Fórmula Drift tem um trabalho físico específico. Pra quem não sabe, eu sou aí professor de educação física, né? Não atuo na área, mas sou formado. E, mano, eu sei o quanto é importante isso para o mundo do esporte. Então, a gente tem que treinar, a gente tem que manter aí, né, um físico legal para se manter aí dentro do carro. Enfim, rapaziada, muita coisa que os pilotos brasileiros ainda não chegaram nesse nível de competição. Não só por carro, né, por melhor equipamento e tal, mas em si físico e mental. Isso é um negócio muito da hora, rapaziada.
Formula Drift season. It's a mental battle in many ways.
Aí, é uma batalha mental, mano.
And
a maioria das vezes, mano, quem perde na batalha sou eu pra minha própria cabeça, tá ligado? A maioria das vezes, às vezes eu tô com a batalha ganha até aqui no simulador e tal, e eu fico muito nervoso e me disperso, não consigo fazer a batalha total. Então, mano, a gente tem que trabalhar o psicológico e o físico, mano. O físico puxa o psicológico.
Of any mental blocks or any negativity, I think is probably the biggest thing for me. Working out helps me get my head game back together. I definitely questioned myself after these last few events. We had a tire DB'd, we had a transmission issue, and then we had somebody punt us into the wall. Working out, and especially the anaerobic exercises, gets me back to a kind of a good mental place and gets me ready for the next round of competition.
Tem que contar a saúde, né, rapaziada?
The sun has set off in the distance. The gateway to the west. The lights are on. The track is still hot. We are getting ready for our top 16.
It's not that hard to dig deep for me because I've been in way harder situations than being behind the wheel of a race car. For me, it's like, it's time. I need to be on that podium if I want a chance at this championship.
I find that it's sometimes harder and harder to stay really hungry going into an event. But then when I'm here and when shit hits the fan and we're in the depth of a battle and it's all in, that's when my love for the sport and what we're doing gets rekindled.
É muito da hora isso, mano. Na moral.
Ryan as a driver is extremely skilled. He's got tons of raw talent. He wants to go compete and wants to go test and wants to put his helmet on and sit in the super hot car day after day as you're waiting to do your run. He's just so gnarly out there in the track. FREDRIC is really an excellent driver that doesn't make mistakes under pressure. He's completely dedicated to win.
Isso é outra coisa, rapaziada. Não fazer erros quando você tá sob pressão, mano. É o que eu tava falando aqui também e tal. Quem se destaca muito é quem consegue, né, administrar esses erros e não tê-los durante a batalha. Ou seja, FREDRIC AASBO, a gente pode ver um exemplo muito claro aqui, mano. Diego Iga, ele é muito constante, ele é muito frio, mano. Então ele aguenta aí a pressão psicológica, né? Mano, muito da hora isso. Isso é um negócio que assim, divide os pilotos. É impressionante. E outra, isso você ganha com tempo também, né, rapaziada? O tempo vai te tornando mais frio a cada batalha. Mano, se eu não me engano, o Ryan TUERCK que passou, hein? TUERCK. Eles chamam TUERCK. Ryan TUERCK.
Competing against FREDRIC, it's tough. Yeah, he's a fierce competitor, phenomenal driver. He's like a robot on the track. So you got to earn it to win it.
There's a lot more at stake than just a win. We've got a friendly wager around here on the team when we go against each other.
We got 20 seconds to shine. We can't make any mistakes. If you do, you're out.
One of these gentlemen will be advancing on.
E agora, mesmo sendo time, né, o bagulho é
Go, baby.
Faca no dente.
Here we go. Two-time champ, FREDRIC AASBO, chasing him down. Ryan TUERCK goes in that first outside zone. FREDRIC AASBO tucks nice and tightly in.
Transiçãozinha boa.
And FREDRIC AASBO cannot be shaken right there. The gold nose up in his
Olha isso.
Final outside zone. Both of
Overcooked.
No way, dude. He was already going off track.
É, não, rapaziada. Foi o Fred.
Right in the last transition, he hit my back bumper, making pretty hard contact, and we spun out in the last turn, so they deemed him at fault. And then I went out there, I put on a pretty good chase lap. He did get away from us, but you know, making that kind of mistake is too hard to come back from unless I zeroed out. So we end up getting the win. A little bittersweet. It sucks winning with a mistake, especially from your teammates. So we're moving on to top 8. Hopefully we can bring the
Então não, o Ryan TUERCK que passou. Aparentemente, né, o FREDRIC AASBO deu uma encostadinha ali nele e jogou ele pra fora. Eu não percebi ali na imagem na hora, mas foi isso.
My apologies, both to you for mangling the car, and but knew we had to bring it.
I know. So I wouldn't expect anything less on that side.
But you go out there now and kill it. Great job keeping it together.
Que da hora.
Thank you.
Pô, o AASBO tem uma áurea boa, né? Ele parece um cara muito gente boa.
I apologize to the team, of course to him and the crew, but they move on, so they're fine. Steph came back on the radio and he was like, "Freddie, I'm fine with this happening when we both agree we got to play on the offense. We know we're taking risks out there. We know we have to against someone like Ryan, and it's just a matter of me learning where to hold back that little bit to not make things like that happen." So back to the drawing board we go, but first, hopefully he can pull off a win here.
Drifting is dangerous inherently, but we got to do what we love, and I'd much rather go out here and do what I love than sit it out of fear of getting hurt.
Guarda o carrito.
The new kids that are coming in that are starting to really step up and starting to perform and get podiums, which is really cool to see. But I'm one of the older veterans of the sport, and my ultimate goal in Formula Drift is to obviously compete and win a championship. And before I step out of the car for good in competition, we're just plugging away and just doing the best we can to get on that podium.
Mano, esse carro do TUERCK é muito gripado.
And spins out, and that will just really seal on the flavor. So Ryan TUERCK gets the win officially.
They're all young kids that are going to be taking over the sport when us old guys actually, I guess, step down or whatever the case is. But that's not going to happen this time.
Da hora.
We are at Worldwide Technology Raceway for the top four. Ken Gushi, Ryan TUERCK, OG versus OG. TUERCK has climbed into third place, and I believe unofficially if he wins, he will move into second.
Rapaziada, essa batalha ele perdeu. Essa batalha ele perdeu.
Drivers can have what you consider good and bad luck. And Ryan arguably has had some maybe worse luck than some of the other drivers. But it's not about the times that you have bad luck. It's when things are going your way, you capitalize on them.
Here we go, leaving that start line.
Essentially, you do make your own luck because you showed up to the line, your car's still running, and hopefully make it through the next round.
Gushi's way inside, not even anywhere close.
Him having a good attitude, he's able to force himself into that zone of like, I really got it this weekend.
Ryan TUERCK exploding that finish line clipping point marker.
Até que...
My driving was just solid and consistent through every single battle. And it just seemed like it was just one of those days where I wasn't the best, most aggressive, stylish guy on the track, but I was able to just hit all my marks, and drivers would either make mistakes or we just had a little bit better of a lap.
Look at the nose of that GR Corolla.
Driving against one of the top drivers like Ken Gushi, and then all of a sudden they make a massive mistake in front or behind you, giving you the advantage. I'd say that's a little lucky.
Ryan TUERCK, live free or die.
TUERCK sees him start to spin, but he's on throttle, he's too close, there's nothing.
Ah não, foi contra o outro japonês. Foi contra o outro japonês. Pode crer, né? Ele não perdeu não, ele passou. Esse era o Ken Gushi, foi contra o Kazuya Taguchi que ele perdeu. Kazuya Taguchi.
We were able to just get a really good setup on a car early, and then I was able to just go rounds and beat people, and there's a lot that has to happen for that all to come together for me to be really tuned in. The team, I mean, I can't say enough great things about just everybody in the pit. Everybody was battling that heat, exhaustion, and making it happen for me.
Our team, the crew, and the drivers, you know, we just work well with other people, and we consider ourselves a strong team, and we all want to kind of enjoy our time together.
Pra mim, mano, o time deles, né, aí da Rockstar, junto com o Papadax e tudo mais, é o primeiro time aí da Fórmula 1, mano, é o mais profissional. Depois, logo abaixo, vem aí a equipe RTR, né, com os Mustangs aí do Chelsea Denofa e a DLC hoje em dia. A gente consegue ver, mano, como eles são profissionais, né, como as equipes são profissionais. Então a gente sempre vê as equipes do Papadax aí junto com a Rockstar, mano, trabalhando muito, e também o pessoal, é óbvio que todas as equipes trabalham muito, né, mas o nível de profissionalidade, o tanto de gente, o quanto isso gira em torno, tá ligado? É muito grande.
I'd say things are going as planned. I mean, you know, Steph as a team owner expects this out of us as drivers. He expects us to be on the podium and be sitting at least top 5 in the championship. So no matter what happens, this has been an unbelievable kind of comeback for us.
Make some noise, St. Louis. The Type S finals are here. Kazuya Taguchi elated over the moon. But
Kazuya tava impossível esse dia. Tava impossível. Ganhou e nem acreditou.
Anybody can win. Kazuya Taguchi come into this round of competition, started out 23rd today. A long, hard fought.
Começou em 23. Mano, o Kazuya foi brabo, brabo, brabo.
Let's go, send it, baby! Kazuya Taguchi, he's our #1 qualifier. Can he make this a perfect threat? Can he get his first ever championship win? Big nice wall tap.
Mano, olha isso, o drift é muito lindo, mano. Não tem o que falar. O bagulho é muito louco.
No, he comes up short. Kazuya Taguchi. We got contact with Ryan Turk.
O Ryan Twerk acelerou demais e o Taguchi tirou o pé, né? Também já era o final da linha ali, então... pode crer, não teve batalha. Não teve batalha.
Cars these days, they're so insane to drive. It's like it's really difficult. You're kind of on the knife edge all the time, and we're actually pulling a lot of speed in a very short distance. You can't half-ass it because then you're not gonna get a win. But sometimes things just don't work out.
So Ryan Turk, he definitely was at fault. Kazuya Taguchi can't proceed. That would mean that Kazuya gets the win. Kazuya Taguchi gets the win.
Que da hora, mano. Eu fiquei muito feliz. Fiquei muito feliz, mano, quando ele ganhou. Vocês não estão ligados. Eu até fiz react disso, tá? Já. Volta aí e assiste.
I wish we were able to just have a better finals battle and I was able to win, but Matt's sitting first in the championship, and he's, you know, he's the guy that we need to catch up to and take some points away from. So it's just really good points for us. It's really cool that the talent pool is so deep in this sport in Formula Drift. It makes it fun. It makes it obviously extremely competitive, and I think that's why everybody's here, to just test their limits, capabilities.
I still can't believe what's going on. Working so hard for this moment, and today, I don't know, I got 5th place. Did it.
Que da hora, mano.
Put yourself in Kazuya's shoes. He moved here from Japan to compete here in the States, and that's probably all he thinks about and wants to do is win Formula Drift. And he finally got his first win. So like, the amount of joy and like pressure and everything, like, yeah, he's such a good person, such a happy guy in the pit. So it's nice to be happy for somebody else too. Shanna watches all of the live stream, but she usually knows exactly what's happening, and she'll, even if it's super late, she'll give me a ring and call me at the end of the night just to say, you know, good job, or can't wait to see you when you get home, or, you know, just something nice. So.
Da hora, rapaziada. É isso, mano. Vamos ver aí o que vai rolar no próximo episódio. Mas já se inscreve aí no canal, deixa o seu like. Próxima etapa, Reagindale, mano. Brabo, brabo. Rapaziada, vou deixando essa react por aqui. Se inscreve aí no canal. É nóis, falou e fica aí pra mais reacts.
This is a big one for FREDRIC AASBO. Oh boy!
Bora lá, bora lá, bora lá.